Game 4 of the playoffs against the Wizards. Final game. Got my man DJ 10 in here. Shout outs.
So, you know, those small battles win the big war.
So yeah, we're going to see what pops off in this game.
We've got rabid Washington fans packed inside the Verizon Center. It's Game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-0. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Will this series end here tonight? Thanks for tuning in to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Taking a look at Washington. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
And in a lot of ways, I feel like the pressure could be off. I mean, you're down 3-0. Nobody's expecting anything from you at this point. They can just go out and let it fly.
I agree with you. I mean, that's exactly right. You've got to win this game. You're down 3-0. Play freely, play confidently.
Come on, Savalosha.
So the next starting five. Prime time, he's in at point guard. Young is out there with Cephalosha. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Prigioni in at shooting guard. Washington with the ball. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
And hard to say whether it was the game plan defensively that let them down or just the inability to really bring the fire on that side of the ball.
And guys, it was a bit befuddling to me as to why they stuck with it. I mean, they dug themselves a hole and couldn't find the tweaks they needed to get out of it.
Now here's Beal. Howard setting the pick for Beal. The dish now to Howard. Makes it off the glass. Howard's got his team on the board to start the game.
Dwight Howard is so ugly.
For them offensively, working it inside for the easy 2 points.
And Clark, that's what you like to duplicate time and time again for the rest of the game.
Here's Primetime from the arc, and he gets the bucket. Primetime.
Let's go, baby.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
And Wall, here we go now, and he gets it to go.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Beyond the arc, again from deep, the three-pointer good.
Let's get it.
Primetime's got 6. The pass to Ray. Shoots it up, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
That is a very low percentage shot, Kevin, but it's the result they were looking for at the end of the day.
Lopez passes to Primetime.
Get in there.
The layup. 8 points for him. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Here's Howard. The shot is off. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach.
Savalosha.
What do you have to say?
I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Prigioni following the basket by Nene. The shot's good from Primetime.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Wizards trail by 4. From deep, Wall. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Here's Primetime, and it's off from three-point range. Washington has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Ray. Puts up a 3. And that's collected by Primetime. That's leading by 4. Prigioni, the pass to Primetime. Misses the 3.
Oh, come on.
Such an open look.
And another miss by Washington.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
He dishes it to Prigioni. Here's Primetime. And the next.
Come on.
No excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication.
As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the leading defenses. Number one.
Kevin, their opponents haven't been able to score effectively throughout the regular season because they always seem to have an answer for whatever offense their opponents throw at them.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Washington. Green comes in for Nene. Down low, here's Green. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Thomas with the ball. Now right defender. The shot's good from primetime.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
Inside. Here's Cauley Stein. Makes it off the glass. Cauley Stein's got his first points of the night.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
Let's go, baby.
Plays out because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Knocks it loose. Right outside. Green the screen. And Wright kicks to Green. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Nets leading by 4. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shot's good from primetime.
Brooklyn's in the house.
From behind the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
Green the screen. And Wright kicks to Green. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Wizards have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Here's Cauley Stein. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Now, Wright following the three-point attempt by Freak. And the shot is good. Now, just a 4-point Nets lead.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Miami's checked in for Washington. Washington has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Green against Thomas.
He said he's going to fix his hair.
That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation.
What?
Very careful there.
No way, dude.
43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Right outside. Tries it from 9. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Prime time. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
Let's go.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket. For a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
All right, for sure.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Green with the ball. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Nets lead by 7. and Jumbo prior to the game. He talked about the identity of the Wizards. Team.
Defensively, just being that gritty and grimy.
The Wizards not exactly, Clark, the first team that you think of when it comes to gritty and grimy team defense, but maybe he's really got a point here on how tough the Washington defense can be.
Well, it's been good enough to have taken them further than most thought they'd go. And you don't get there without the defense, Kevin. You know that. I'm really impressed, though, with Wall's mindset in all of that.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again.
Let's hit it,
some stats
YouTube.
here, guys, the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
The great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Nene is out there with Howard. And it's Green in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Wizards got down to business. He finished with 45 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Now, Wall. Following the three-point attempt by Freak. It'll go, and the next lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Wall.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Shots good from Primetime.
Once again, the defense letting him get open at the three-point line. That's a major mental mistake there. You've got to get to the shooter.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows. Nets leading by 4. And stolen by Wright. Fast break. Here we go. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set. Complete domination. What a game for Primetime. 34 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from 3, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and show you the players with the best shooting percentage in the regular season. Freak, 3rd.
Boy, you look at these numbers, they're amazing. I mean, really solid. It points out the fact that when you're on this list, you've taken good shots and you've made a high percentage of them, but I really think it speaks to shot selection as much as it does shot making.
Now here's Green. 8 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. Huffman misses with the tough leaning jump shot. Brooklyn leading by 4. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
For Brooklyn, they had made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. That free throw good from Primetime.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And, Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. To the paint. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Let's get it. 10,000 fans.
Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
That's tipped and stolen by Thomas. Here's Primetime. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard.
All right, YouTube, halftime.
Don't let them set up the defense.
So we've reached the end of the first half of...
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for chances to get my shot off, and I just happened to find them over and over, and now.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And, you know, I'm not sure that he can continue to shoot the three as well as he has up to this point. He has been lights out.
You know, sometimes, Greg, you have those nights where the basket just looks twice as large as it is. Grand Canyon size. It might be one of those nights for him.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Primetime, he's in at the point. Cephalosha is out there with Young. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Prigioni in at the shooting guard position. And yes, sir, that one drops. 6 points for him.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. Leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Wall.
What are you doing? Stay down. Stay down.
The Wizards have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Lets the three fly, and he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Primetime. Primetime's got 44. Wizards trail by 8. Outside, Wall. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Primetime, and the Nets another 3.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Right side, Wall. The rebound by the Nets. Young's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Prigioni. Inside. And it drops once again. The bucket from Primetime. Primetime's got 49 points in the game. Wizards trail by 13. It's tipped, and here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Good on the shot.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And play stops as it looks like they called over the back here.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there. You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over. And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Here's Primetime. He's covered by Beal. Here's Primetime. Lays it up and banks it in. Primetime's got 53.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Outside, Wall. And stolen by Cephalosha. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Primetime, and the Nets, another three.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And Beal kicks to Wall. Will it go? And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Take a look at what John Wall's done. He has 9 points and 3 assists.
Offensively, defensively, man, he has done it all.
All hustle, non-stop effort.
This game's already done.
Great resilience and relentlessness in his play.
Kufis checked in for Thaddeus Young. And so John Wall nails both of them.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Lopez kicks to Cephalosha. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Nets lead by 20. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Beal's shot is good.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and
get in there
him like he did. But boy, that was a nice job. That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Up by 20 points.
Now let's take a brief moment to see which teams were the best at shooting the ball from deep in the regular season. Number 1, the Nets. The Wizards 5th.
We've got a pair of teams here that weren't shy about shooting from way downtown. I mean, they love the three-point line, and with good reason. They were getting it done from back there.
Lance Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Larkin comes in for Sessions. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wall bounces high off the rim and drops. Wall's got 13.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Again, the Nets for 2.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
The drive by Green. Can't cash in from the high post. Brooklyn leading by 20. From deep. Offensive rebound. Lopez. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nets?
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
And the Wizards making a change here. Lights checked in, and both free throws good for Lopez. The Wizards have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. The feed to Green. And he uses the glass on the layup. Green's got 10 points in the game.
I can't believe defenders are not aware. They cannot allow him that position.
Yeah, you're right about that, Greg. He's put a no trespassing allowed on that spot of the floor. It's all his. They are wreaking havoc on him with the three-point shot here.
The defense has no answer right now. Even when they've gotten a hand up, it has not seemed to matter.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
The Nets making a switch here. Regione's checked in. Or he launched that one from way outside. 64 points for Freak.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Brooklyn with the rebound.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
30 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Larkin in the corner. Outside Thomas. Pass to prime time. There's the 3. The shot misses. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Brooklyn ahead.
Pretty much.
Dominating this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round. And Washington going with a whole new group here. Washington's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. The talented Wall and Beal team up in the backcourt. Howard is out there with Cauley-Stein. And it's Ray in at the 3. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. There's a good screen. Howard, that's good.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Dishes it to Sessions. To the middle. Knocked away. And the bucket count.
Give me that.
The free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Good job here in the second half. They're doing a really solid job of pounding that ball inside, and they're being intentional about it. And that's the way you succeed, getting that ball inside.
Nene, he's checked in for Washington. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Thabo Sefolosha is checked in for Sessions. Howard kicks to Beal. The 10-footer. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Here's Prigioni. He's covered by Beal. Here's Primetime. Buries the long-range jumper. Primetime's got 6 points in the quarter.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Nene's setting the pick for Wall. Beal gets a wide-open look. That doesn't go either for Beal.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Primetime. The kick out to Young. The pass to Primetime. Cannot hit. And it's Washington the other way. And now here comes Wall leading the break. And he gets it to go.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Lance Thomas, he's checked in for Thaddeus Young. Nene, the screen. Here's Huffman. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't
come
remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I
I
saw
tell
it.
you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Brooklyn.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance, Clark. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for prime time. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Wright dishes to Nene. Back to Wright. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And really, if this had come just a little earlier, they may have been able to get back into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Kicks it to Green. There's the screen. Six to shoot. Here's Huffman. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Primetime. From past the arc. Can't get it to fall. And they do it. They'll move on to round two.
All right, YouTube. This is MrMarcus2820. Sweep them 4-0.
Series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary.
Say bye to the Washington Wizards out of the playoffs.
This broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the...
The 2K Sports postgame show.